We got a special guest in the building.
Yes, indeed.
Megan Thee Stallion.
This is an honors level physics class.
Best new artist, best rap song, best rap performer. You graduated college. I love out
Yes, this is my best friend Kelsey.
Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez?
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
And then why go on Gail? Like, just fade the black. You lied. Chill.
I don't have to lie. Why would I lie?
Is she fighting for a life or a career?
Her career.
She's fighting for her life.
Quit.
1995, Los Angeles, the year of OJ, and one of the biggest murder trials in recent history. Within the same year, hundreds of miles away in San Antonio, Texas, Megan Pete was born. The daughter of Holly Thomas and Joe Pete, who like many others during that year, watched and rejoiced over the OJ Simpson trial verdict. Not knowing that 27 years later, their sweet Meg would be in a similar situation. Although the victim of a shooting, her fate would be different from Nicole Simpson's as she survived. But her reputation was dragged through the mud and nearly killed her career. How did we get here? Following the release of a smash hit Big Old Freak, Megan Thee Stallion exploded into the mainstream, and she was regarded as a breath of fresh air, with fans saying she must be protected at all costs. As a new rapper, Megan Thee Stallion presents a funny, happy, and had an outgoing personality. Someone who wanted to make sure that everyone was having as much as of a good time as she was. Besides all the fun that she represents, she was also further in her studies while her career was blowing up.
You are you still in school? And did you graduate?
I haven't graduated yet.
But
I'm a senior.
You're a senior. And where do you go?
TSU.
And what are you studying again?
Health administration. I mean, I was doing music in college at the same time anyways, and I just wanted to finish because why quit? School's not cheap, so I'm definitely not about to waste all that money that I spent. I know my grandmother would have definitely wanted me to finish. I know my mama definitely would have wanted me to finish. And I really want to open up some assisted living facilities in my city, so it was like, why not just get educated on it so I could do that?
That's amazing.
All the qualities that embodies female empowerment, and she was seen as a trustworthy character.
Balancing school and work, right? It's very common for a lot of people, which I think is one of the reasons people really love you and relate to you, because they see you working, they see you going to school, they see you partying, they see you having boyfriends.
It's real life.
It's very real life to them.
When did things begin to shift? 2019, the year of the World Record Egg, the Bottle Cap Challenge, Storm Area 51 movement, and the year of the City Boys versus the City Girls, led by the infamous phrase,
"Let me drive the boat."
In 2019, everyone was driving the boat, all thanks to Megan Thee Stallion. But this did not sit well with everyone, as fans began to highlight the fact that Megan Thee Stallion was profiting off the work of another fellow rapper while he was in jail, Kodak Black. And when it was time to give credit, she was silent.
Sarah's not right. Michael, you're right. It's about consumption, and she's the originator of it.
When Kodak Black exposed the reality of the situation,
It's okay, bro. That's just a damn anthem. That's a quote. I ain't married to this. I'm gonna come out with a new one. I'm gonna be like, I ain't gonna lie to right there, that free that web out of it. I mean, look, I need all that. You know what I'm saying?
I need all that support. That's
Facts.
instead of giving credit, she mentioned that Kodak Black had fallen off. And with comments such as this, it made it easy for some people to get off the boat and hop on the Megan Thee Stallion hate train. But the worst was still yet to come. After the passing of her mother, Holly Thomas, in March 2019 from a brain tumor, she was forced to come to grips with the reality that her mother, who guided her all her life and inspired her, will no longer be here to see her through on what will come next.
At this point in my life, I really felt like I really realized that my mama was really driving the car for a long time. Like, I didn't even have to think about too many things when my mama was with me. I feel like it's just recently that it's clicking to me. Like,
Holly Thomas, who rapped under the moniker Hollywood, will bring a young Megan Thee Stallion to her studio session instead of daycare.
I was a rapper, and like every day after school, and when she would get off work, I would see her in her room writing and stuff, and then she would be like going to the studio, and I'll be in the little waiting room, and I'm pretty sure she thought I was in there doing like little kid stuff, but I'll be like listening at the door like Pimp C, UGK.
To make matters worse, her grandma died in the same month. But the show must go on. That's what her mother would have wanted.
She like left instructions though, like keep going, because my mama would have wanted me to keep going. Like, she would be like, Megan, get your ass up. She said don't stop, so then I just took that literally, and I just we here today.
To escape the pain, she partied day and night, living it up to the hot girl summer anthem. But what happens in the dark must always come to light. And despite her efforts, the hot girl summer ultimately came to a brutal end. 2020, the world shut down.
China has identified the cause of the mysterious new virus. Coronavirus.
There are fears a rapidly spreading virus has reached Australia.
Business closed, traveling ceased, and everyone advised to stay at home.
Stay at home. We're asking everyone to work at home if possible, postpone unnecessary travel.
We've seen here
foreign nationals coming from China are now banned from entering the country.
I have today declared that the coronavirus presents a public health emergency in the United States. I have today.
Despite those conditions, city girl Meg still attempted to have a hot girl summer, lost in a world where there was no sad thoughts or pain. Along her side was her best friend, her day one.
This is my best friend, Kelsey.
Kelsey, you've been with Meg since when?
Since 2013.
From school?
Yeah, from school.
With everyone home due to quarantine, social media became the #1 source of entertainment. Fans lived vicariously through their favorite celebrities, and Tory Lanez was top tier.
My God! Oh! Wait, Meg, hold on! Meg, hold on! Meg, hold on! She brought them. Hold on, everybody be quiet. In this very moment, Meg has just brought the Instagram live to 104,000. Courtney Radio. Meg, we see you in incredibly sexy yellow shorts. My goodness gracious. Oh my God. Damn. I'm gonna have some memories to sing to tonight.
Despite grieving over the death of her mother, it appears Megan Thee Stallion was ambushed by her newfound happiness when she was around Tory Lanez.
Drop the peach emoji. Whoa! Hold on.
In a closer look at their interaction, would reveal there might have been an entanglement, but later it was confirmed that there was no such thing, and they were merely bonding over the loss of their mother.
hang out with everybody, and I was just going through it.
What was the nature of your relationship with Tory Lanez? Because he has led people to believe that it was a sexual relationship, that it was that you two were dating. What was the nature?
We were not dating. We were really close. We were friends. We hung out like every day. And his mom passed too. So when I felt like we were bonding over that. But
their relationship will eventually take a sour turn. On the night of July 15, 2020, Megan Thee Stallion world will crumble.
Step out! Step out! Vehicle!
All right, don't move. Give me your arm.
Okay. Hey, look, don't put your back too far in my shit.
Okay.
I'm not tripping.
Okay.
Leaving the world to ask one question.
What happened?
Tory shot me. You shot me. And you shot me.
Rapper Tory Lanez has been charged with shooting artist Megan Thee Stallion during an argument. The DA's office says Lanez, whose legal name is Daystar Peterson, shot Megan's feet during an argument in the Hollywood Hills July 12th. If convicted, he faces.
After her experience, it will have been comforting to receive a bit of sympathy from the general public, seeing how she could have been possibly wronged by Tory Lanez. Instead, she was met with a backlash and a bunch of hateful comments, calling her a liar, saying how could she be twerking 3 days after getting shot.
You claimed you got shot, but you over here crip walking, power twerking. You talking about?
So, Megan didn't get shot, you nigga. How did you get shot? You're twerking.
Right.
She did not get shot.
She wasn't twerking though. She was walking away from the car, right? Oh, you're saying that she was twerking like soon after?
A few days later, yeah.
Right, but to be fair, like I've broken.
If you're getting shot in your foot, you're not twerking. She did not get shot. She's a drunk ass.
Even podcasters begin to question the credibility of her story, forcing everyone to question her credibility.
So when I heard Meg say that she was shot in both feet and not a bone was broken, it begged more questions from me. I'll be honest with you. Because yes, I'm certain that there are some ways for that to happen. I think the probability lessens when you're in that close proximity of a vehicle.
This will not be the first time that Megan Thee Stallion was called a liar. Her former label CEO shared the same sentiment. Megan, who was introduced to the world by 1501 label executive, had accused Megan Thee Stallion of being a liar.
Shit is written down, is on social media, it is what it is. Would you say Megan Thee Stallion is misunderstood or just she's a liar?
She's a liar. You know what I'm saying?
Although not entirely sure his reasoning behind this, but it's never a good sign when everyone is calling you the same thing. Even rendition that she's a terrible.
For me personally, I've seen this woman do horrible things to some really great people that I have long-standing relationships with in this industry. So I'm biased. Like, you can't just treat my friends and people I with and people I've seen in this game for 15 years a certain way.
Megan Thee Stallion did not handle those allegations when she was caught in a web of lies on live TV when asked about the context of her relationship with Tory Lanez.
And did you have an intimate relationship with him?
Like sexual?
Yeah. Did you, Megan, did you have a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez? Yes, that's my question.
I didn't have a sexual relationship with Tory.
Which fans quickly highlighted on Twitter saying,
"Now the woman at my work saying Megan Thee Stallion is lying. I want to believe Megan Thee Stallion isn't lying, but the hood healer said that she's lying, so I believe like she's lying."
Which made it easy for everyone to run with the Megan Thee Stallion is a liar narrative.
It's like, Megan, why go on Gayle? Like, just fade to black. You lied. Chill out.
Yeah, I can't. You told Gayle King you didn't. We all know you.
And she was immediately compared to Amber Heard, was exposed in court for being the bully, while she accused Johnny Depp of being abusive.
Your lies have been exposed to the world multiple times, right?
But in Megan Thee Stallion defense, it might have been her team's strategy to change the narrative surrounding her at the time before she headed to court, as everyone was more focused about her sex life than they were actually interested in the situation that almost took her life away. But she later confirmed under oath that she in fact had a sexual relationship with Tory Lanez. Nonetheless, a lie is a lie. It goes to show the inconsistency in her story, in the will to twist the truth when it's convenient, which fans begin to wonder, what else isn't she telling the truth about? While Megan Thee Stallion was flooded with hateful comments, no one fully appreciated the comfort of certainty than Tory Lanez, and as an artist, he continued to release music, and it seemed as he was sure that he's done nothing wrong. At this time, Megan Thee Stallion did not want anything to do with Tory Lanez and wanted her friends to prove their loyalty to her by abandoning Tory Lanez, by picking her side in the Tory Lanez situation. But when the baby and Tory Lanez dropped her music video for the song Scat, she was fuming with emotions and took to Twitter to express her frustration, stating, "Support me in private and publicly do something different. These industry men are very strange." As the baby replied, "You don't let these folks get the best of ya. I ain't got no bad energy for ya. You know, I ain't no industry nigga. Let them fool you into thinking that. You tripping. Stand on what you're standing on without feeling like I'm against ya. Stay focused, my G." And Megan Thee Stallion swiftly replied, "My stance hasn't changed at all. Yours has. We already spoke about this privately, and you specifically said, this ain't even no good business move. Why will I promote that ish? But now, this ain't your beef, that ain't real. But you stay on your business, my G." Her efforts to expose the baby quickly backfired, as fans began to highlight the fact that she had done a song with Nicki Minaj and subsequently went and did a song with Cardi, knowing that they are bitter rivals, with their rivalry even turning physical.
Daughter. New footage of the fight is surfacing. You can see Cardi stumbling across the hallway, held back by her security team. Suddenly, she lunges for Nicki, who is shielded by her security team. Moments later, there's Cardi undoing her shoe, then throwing it at Nicki. Nicki's team kept the shoe as Exhibit A. Cardi left the party with a nasty bump above her left eye. Her shoes were also gone.
This only exposes the true colors of Megan Thee Stallion as she tries to control the business dealings of another rapper and shows the double standards that she has. She expects her friends to be loyal to her and not collaborate with anyone she deems as an enemy, but at the same time, she does not hold the same standards for herself. And her efforts to expose what the baby said to her privately indicates in the future, if she can't have it her way, she will go to any length to expose the other party. This may have made people in the industry lose respect for her and secretly despise her in fear that she might reveal their private conversation when the time is right. In the music industry, it is better to be liked than feared for the wrong reasons, as relationships are everything. As a result, industry friends who had supported her in the early stages of her career began to secretly take subliminal shots at her. Rappers like Drake, who fans wanted Megan Thee Stallion to be protected from, allegedly threw a shot at Megan Thee Stallion on his song Circle Local, rapping, "This B lie about getting shots, but she's still a stallion," potentially reigniting the Megan Thee Stallion is a liar narrative. And Nicki Minaj threw another lyrical shot at her, rapping, "That 40 cal make him dance like go go go." To a normal listener, this may have been seen as just another lyric. Knowing the facts of the case, it was a direct shot at Megan Thee Stallion. As reported, Megan Thee Stallion was shot by a 40 caliber, and it was stated during the trial that Megan Thee Stallion was told to dance. As more details came out during the Megan Thee Stallion and Tory Lanez trial, the information provided painted Megan Thee Stallion as a Judas, as she had betrayed her friend Kelsey. Kelsey, who she had known since high school, quit her job to join her on the road.
It's like,
this is real.
Yeah, she's been my best friend since like 2013. So, and she's always been my most organized friend. So like, she's always been the person like, we have to be here at this time. Megan, did you do this? Did you do that? And I'm like, damn, Kelsey, you might as well just come on the road with me because you're the only person who ever kept me on the schedule. So she quit her job. She was so scared to quit her job. And I was like, I got you. Like,
what was you doing? What was she doing?
Like insurance? Yeah.
Oh, you was making some money over there.
Yeah, but she was so bored. Like, she was so miserable. Like, she did not want to be at work. And I was like, you might as well just quit and come work with me.
But during the trial, details revealed that Megan Thee Stallion had betrayed her out of jealousy. According to a lawyer that attended,
the defense's point is what happens in the car is this. Tory questions Kelsey. Hey, Kelsey, why are you backing up Meg for me trying to, get it on with Kylie Jenner? Meg has been snaking men from you your whole life.
Those statements dented her image as an empowering black woman, and she was portrayed as someone that could no longer be trusted, far from the pedestal that she once stood. This was surprising to see in hip-hop culture, as no one really cares about reputation. The more vulgar and raw you are, the better you are marketed to the masses. But in Megan Thee Stallion's situation, things were different. She was a global superstar with a world appeal, brand deals and endorsements. Her reputation was everything, and in the spirit of her mother, she defended with all her might against all the bullies, against all the name calling, and proved them wrong. As Tory Lanez was later found guilty.
And we have some breaking news. Rapper Tory Lanez has been found guilty of shooting hip-hop star Megan Thee Stallion back in 2020.
I used